Greetings and welcome back everyone to Daffodil Farm in Stardew Valley, where we are on the 1st of spring, year 2. This is our first day in the second year. It's taken us 74 episodes to get here as well. We've got a new person on our calendar, which I'm a little bit curious about, I must confess. Now, let's start the day off the right way, collecting up all of our mayonnaise. We've got some good mayonnaise there as well. Crystal fruit wine. Now, what kind of fruit do we want to pop in there? I am going to say, let us pop in another crystal fruit. I'm just going to get through all of my crystal fruit to start with. Right, what's the day like? Living off the land. Well, a new year has arrived. Keep your eyes peeled for any new cans of seeds being stocked in your local general store. Hopefully, your upgraded tools during the winter, and you're ready for a productive year. I certainly am. The spirits of mighty protected today. Luck will not be on your side. That is a shame. It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Well, that's rather wonderful, I suppose. I've got the mutant carp in there. Let's pop you in there as well. We've got very little on our spinner. Let's go for the magnet. We'll bring that along with us. And I think I'm more or less ready in all sorts of other ways. Let's pop this just down there. I need to fill this up with all of these wonderful things. There we go. Perfect. Right. Well, we can make a lot of really cool stuff, but... Ooh. Oh, hey, Leah. I wasn't expecting this. Hi, Aavak. Are you free this afternoon? I finally got my act together, and I'm holding my art show tonight at the town square. Oh, that's wonderful. Come into town between 3 and 5 if you want to be there. I will... make it my quest in life to be there. Of course I will. I was the one who suggested you do it. Right, let's pop this in there and check our mail. Dear Aavak, here's a recipe from my saloon. I only share this with my good friends. Salmon dinner. Thank you very much, Gus. Aavak, I have great news. My novel is finished. I'm giving a public reading this afternoon at the library. Hope to see you there. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Do I need to choose? Ah, game. If you're game, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna level with you. If you're gonna make me try and choose between Elliot and Leah by doing this to me, okay. What? Hello there. My name's Kent. Aha. I just got back last night from overseas. My wife told me that a new farmer had moved in while I was gone. Ah, you Vincent's father. Well, I guess Sam's father as well. Well, I just wanted to introduce myself. I see you around. Overseas. Either that's just a shirt or you are actually a soldier. Also with that hair, you are actually Guile, aren't you? No, it's okay. I don't mind. You don't need to hide it from me, Guile. It's fine. Right. Need to clean this area. Let's go in and check on the chickens. Grab the eggs. Hello, lovelies. There we are. I am going to load their feed with hay just in case I should ever forget. But for now, what? Hi, Aavak. Phew. That was quite a workout. Walking all the way up here. Wow, and you exercise. Like, you go to a class and everything. Anyway, I came back to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. Oh my god. You don't have to. But if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I need one for the casserole I'm making. Okay, well, be at our house around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. Bye! This game is honestly trying to make me enemies of everyone in town by being such a massive dick. I'm sorry, but there's no word for this other than you are being incredibly mean. All of these people that I would like to be friends with, yeah, you're just like, no, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get in your way so bad. So bad. I'm gonna make it my quest in life to basically ruin your friendships with everybody. I just don't know. I don't know. Oh my goodness. This is just turning into a saga. If I walk out this door and there's another person out there waiting to like bloody snag me, I'm gonna weep. Weep, I tell you. I'll take one of those. No, actually, I don't need, I need to drop those off. That's really the only thing I need to do. How am I going to make all of these dinner dates? It feels like an episode of The Vicar of Dibley. For those of you who don't know anything about The Vicar of Dibley, don't worry, it's this British show. I don't expect many people to get the reference I'm talking about there. But for those of you who do get it, seriously, it is. This is The Vicar of Dibley right now, Christmas. Everyone is inviting me around for dinner. Enjoy, girls. Well, I might not get any crops planted today. That is a bloody shame. Right, we need to move. Let's go. Right, Akasha. We need to catch a largemouth bass. We also need to then go... We've got to go be there for 7 p.m. Oh, my lord. Right, 5 p.m. for the... When's the reading? When's Elliot's reading? Oh, no, I don't know. I just flat out don't know when Elliot's going to be reading his book. Okay. Lakefish. Largemouth bass, please, quick. If I'm lucky, I can get Elliot's book reading, which will be in the morning, and then I can go to the... Oh, nope. Thank you. I would prefer this, though. Thank you. Come on, largemouth bass. No. Bullhead. Oh. Amphibious fossil. Okay. But if I'm lucky, maybe I can go to Elliot's place first. Then I can swing back by Leah's art show. Then if I can catch a largemouth bass, I can go chill out with Jody and Kent and Sam and Vincent. Largemouth bass, yes! Fishing skill! 10 out of 10. Would fish largemouth bass with this skill again. Here you go. A gift. How nice. I know it's not a prepared meal. I'm sorry. I should have given you one of my prepared meals. I'm rushing, dude. I'm crazy rushing. I am really worried right now. I also need to get all kinds of crops. Right. Lots of daffodils. Coming with me. Daffodils are great gifts, by the way. Just saying. It's not that I'm Welsh. Well, it is that I'm Welsh, but they are great gifts. Hello. Now, I need to head over here, and I need to hand in the bundle. Artisan bundle. Donk. There we go. Not sure what we're going to get from this one. We're going to get a keg. Oh, fantastic. I approve. Now I just need a bunch of things there, and I need... Well, a bunch of things there. Okay. Moving on. My inventory is just so full of rubbish. Let's go. Ride like the wind. Like the wind. Hey, Sam. Nope. Akasha. Akasha, I know you get jealous sometimes, but no. Hey, how's it going? Pretty well, actually, dude. Would you like some algae soup? Thanks, I really like this. You're welcome. Hey, Manny. Animals are so innocent, so sweet. And if you don't look after them, who will? Well, to be honest, they will. Thank you, this looks nice. You're welcome. We sell a few over-the-counter medicines at the clinic. Feel free to stop by if you're feeling exhausted. I know that being a farmer is pretty tiring work. Don't overdo it. I will endeavor not to. I need kale to power my latest invention. It's the only thing that will work. Yeah, sure, but I'm not going to get it to you in time. Jody swung by the farm to ask you dinner at 7 p.m. Her only request was that you bring a largemouth out. Enter Jody's house. A largemouth. Oh, is that not a timed one? I can only hope. Oh, Aavak. Hi. I'm nervous. Oh, she's blushing. I'm assuming that is actually just out of nerves of the show, because, you know, performance anxiety. You shush. Wanna hang out for a while? Here? Let me read your palm. That's actually quite sweet. That's actually very sweet. Right. Let's have a chat. Welcome. If you're looking for seeds, you come to the right place. I am indeed looking for seeds. I'm also looking to sell some mayonnaise and a crystal fruit wine. And, you know, may as well sell a cherry. Okay. Now. Are those new? They might be new, actually. Quality fertilizer is way too expensive for me right now. Now, the thing here... Cauliflower, I believe, is the most expensive crop. We're going to need some blue jazz seeds. We're going to want at least 4. I would say. 7 days. 6 days. There we go. We'll plant a bunch of flowers around the farm. That'll be nice. Right. Parsnips. Now, takes 10 days to mature, but keeps producing after that. Yields multiple beans per harvest. Grows on a trellis. Okay, so speed grow would be the thing to go put here, but I have been told that ultimately it doesn't affect the additional crops. Like, the between harvest times, that doesn't get sped up. So, there's no real need to do anything more than just give it regular fertilizer, honestly. So, we've got 6... have we got 6? Yes, we've got 12, 24. Okay, so 36 per. There's 2 whole lines of those trellis crops. I'm going to need a lot of parsnips, but I want a healthy amount of cauliflower seeds as well. We'll grab 50. 40 parsnips. I'm going to guarantee that I'm going to get the good parsnips this year. And the rest I will plant as and when. We'll see what we can do. For now, this will be a good setup because it's going to take me a while to hoe the ground and get all the fertilizer for that much crops anyway. So there's no rush for me right now. Right, it's currently 1 p.m. Now, where did he say we were going to have the reading? Oh my, what a lovely day. Did I just become best friends with Evelyn? Oh, that is wonderful. I'm Evelyn's best friend in this whole wide world. I'm her best friend. That's so lovely. I'm surprised you want to be friends with an old-timer like me. Of course I do. Oh, I meant to talk with Alex. Okay. Penny's already gone into a trailer. Let me go and peek in. Hey, Penny, how's it going? I'm eager to move out. It's such a burden to be worrying about Mum all the time. Trust me, you won't worry any less once you move out. I know this one from experience. Ah! One day, Akasha, one day I will remember. It won't be today. And if I'm perfectly honest, it's probably not going to be tomorrow either. If I got gold on me, I do. Clint. Actually, no. First. Come in. Haha! Wow, everyone showed up, Elliot. This is amazing. Aavak, you made it. Seriously, guys, you and Liam need to coordinate this, though, because I think everyone's going to be a little bit washed out after this. I feel so relieved to be done with my book. It's like an elephant has been lifted off my shoulders. Well, I'd better get started with the reading. Wish me luck. Oh my god, that face. Good luck, Elliot. I'm certain you don't need it, but good luck. Good afternoon, everyone. I love that Emily replied. Oh, you're so sweet. Ever since I was a young boy, I've dreamt of becoming a writer. When the time came for me to leave home and start my own life, I moved here. I was drawn to the peaceful beauty of the valley and hoped that days of quiet reflection in this idyllic atmosphere would fan the literary flames. After countless hours scribbling at my writing desk, I present to you my first novel, Camellia Station, It's a romance novel about a train stewardess who falls in love with a travelling architect. Chapter 1. Your ticket, sir? Ticket collector Gosman extended a gloved hand towards the young commuter. Ah, yes, I have it right here, he replied, reaching into his coat pocket. Mortified, he discovered that the ticket was missing. Ah. Clara, there's something I must tell you, he blurted as she turned to leave. Clara turned, slowly, and saw the look of desperation in Horatio's eye. At that moment, Gosman burst into the compartment, red-faced. Well, that concludes my reading. I'll be selling signed copies of the book by the front desk. Thanks for listening. Wow. That was amazing, Elliot. I was overcome by tears about midway through. Ah, that Gosman, though. What a scoundrel. Well, how was it? Thanks. I didn't even need to say that. You could see my eyes still a little bit watery. You know, I got the idea for writing a romance novel from you. Do you remember? Oh wow, you actually based it on the genre that I liked. That's why I've dedicated this book to you. Oh, you're blushing too. That was actually incredibly sweet. Oh my goodness. Team Elliot just went up like 8,000 points. At least. I'm probably knocking a few zeros off to make the other teams feel less intimidated by the score they're going to have to catch up with. Though Team Abigail got in with an early shot with the whole palm reading thing. Do I have anything to give you? I do indeed. There you go. Take care, mate. Oh my lord. Let's go. Clint, today's bloody busy. I feel like I've run myself ragged and it's not even like mid-afternoon yet. Be glad you're a farmer, Aavak. It's nicer to work outdoors than by a hot furnace. Well, let me give you a pro tip. Don't build your furnace in a place that you can't like open the front. My grandfather was a smith and he built his in a barn and he could just open the front of the barn pretty much. And it was lovely. Also, I would trade quite a lot to work in a furnace. I love the smell of a forge. Probably because I used to work the bellows on my grandfather's forge. Yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. I know. I may be stupid most of the time, but I do have at least something of a functional memory. I'm sorry, Akashi. You couldn't come in. They won't let horses inside the library. I know it's the backwards place, this, but trust me, that was an awesome book. I hope you've come to think of this place as home. I have indeed come to think of this place as home. Yeah. There we are. This is for me. Marvelous. Well, you dedicated a book to me, dude. I should give you more than just a bloody flower. Alas, I am somewhat lacking in things to give you right now. I'm actually really excited to see Leah's art show. We're pulling out all the stops at the moment, though. My lord. Seems the teams have realised they've entered the final leg of the race, and they're all going into sprint mode now. My goodness. Right, okay. We're done here. Let us leave, Akasha. Oh, here we are. Wow. Wow. This is amazing. Aavak, you're here. Okay, I guess I better introduce my pieces. Wish me luck. You flat out don't need it, not with sculptures like that, but for, you know, what it's worth, yes. Good luck. Okay, everyone. Thanks for coming to my art show. As some of you know, I came to this town because I wanted to draw inspiration from beautiful surroundings. This place really feels like home now. Okay, I'm going to introduce my sculptures. I haven't named this one yet. She started out as an exercise in human anatomy, but I ended up seeing her through to completion. Her expression is intentionally unclear. Is she embarrassed, amused, pained? I'll leave that to you to decide. This one's called post-dimensional null space. Wow. It represents the boundary of human imagination. The shape and color came to me vividly when I was in a trance state. Alex seems fond of that one. I've been calling this one Eggheads. I wanted to create an animatronic humanoid statue to toy with the viewer's ability to properly attribute personhood to a physical entity. And the last one is called Wood Sculptor 3. It's a celebration of my favourite sculpting material, wood. Well, those are my sculptures. Oh, one last thing. I'd like to say thanks to my special friend Aavak. Oh, now I'm blushing. God damn it, you two. He gave me the idea for the show and the courage to go through with it. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. I'm proud of you, Leah. Events like this really breathe life into our little town. Great stuff. I love your art, Leah. Post-dimensional null space is my favorite. Well, I could tell that straight away. Great use of wood. Thanks for doing this. Everyone loves it, Leah, as I knew they would. Thanks, everyone. Now, let's start bidding on these wonderful art pieces. A marvelous addition to your home. Do I hear 5,000 gold for the pink one? The pink one. Ah, there we go. Demetrius in there with an early bid. I might actually just drive the price up a little bit. And if I end up with one, I will consider it a very fortunate event. Wow, that was that was a very busy day so far. My goodness. Hey, Maru. It's a super gift. Thank you. Whenever I'm struggling with a technical problem, I always take a walk. Hey, Penny. I want her to be happy, but I can't stay here forever, you know? I know. Well, it's 4:30. Hey, Vincent. Oh, hey, Kent. I want to be just like my big brother when I grow up. Okay, bye. Hey, Vincent. Hello, farmer. I've been gone so long, I feel like a stranger. Oh, I'm sure no one else looks at you as a stranger. I mean, I do, because you are a stranger to me. But, you know, I'm sorry, Akasha. I knew it was about to happen just even before I got there. Right, so I've got 2 hours to do some work before I have to show up at Jodie's house. Hey, Pam. Hey! Probably have a lot of tasty grub growing on your farm, hmm? Yes, I do. I also have a guard dog. Just, you know, saying. And guard chickens. Caesar is especially protective of her eggs. Except for me, because obviously I have worked up a friendship, which makes it all the more cruel that I use that friendship to rob her of her eggs and then turn them into food. Yeah, thinking about that. Am I a good guy? I'm starting to wonder. I think maybe I'm one of the bad guys in this story. Right, I need to get those seeds planted. That's at least something I can do straight away. So let's get to work on that. Bonk. Okay, good. My inventory is... Oh, I'm going to need my scythe as well. Right. You know what? Let me just make quickly... Ooh, I could make fish. No, I'm not using my knowledge about that. I could make quality fertilizer, but I'm not going to. Not for the plants here. This should be good enough. So let's get these done. And this will be our little flower area then. And as these are going to be my income producing flowers, or rather they are going to affect the income of my beehives, I'm going to plant the most expensive flower that I bought, which is blue jazz. I'm really not sure if there's more to it than that sometimes, but so far that's what I've observed. That it's usually going to be the most expensive flower is the best flower to plant to get the most expensive honey. Right, we can drop off these. Oh, have I got rhubarb? Did I not buy some rhubarb? Got some summer seeds. Did I not buy rhubarb? I was certain that I picked up some rhubarb from Sandy at some point. Ooh, got loads of things to sell as well. No, apparently not. However, it is high time that I make a move and head down to my dinner date. I'll just bring along a lot of my produce as potential gifts. And show up with pockets full of seeds. Full to the brim of seeds. A bit dumb. It's mostly because I've got nowhere else to put them. Right. Take me forth, Akasha. Fly. Fly like the wind. Oh, well, actually don't fly. I do not have a pilot's license. Thankfully, you do not need a license to drive a horse. To ride a horse. Right, okay. Let us get down here. And so by choice, this is the first... Well, it's not the first person who's invited me to their home, but it's the first time I've been invited to someone's home for, like, a meal, which is kind of nice. Did I just have to show up at 7 PM? Ah, that is so frustrating. Oh, well, I guess it gives me more time to work on the farm. It's not quite what I wanted to do. I wanted to swing by, you know, and go on a dinner date and all that. Oh, great. Imagine it was to celebrate Kent's coming home. Oh, it's such a nice thought as well. I just didn't show up. Hopefully I can still go tomorrow. Hopefully. You know, otherwise, that's not a very nice impression to leave on Kent. It's like, yeah, so you invited this guy and he just didn't show up? What a jerk! Right, well, I'm going to go ahead and start hoeing and planting as much as I can before I run out of energy. I will bring you back when I'm done. Okay, it's actually taken me pretty much all the time I had from 9 to just get that set up. I need another 4 sprinklers if I want to set that area up. And what I'll do is I'll plant them on the morrow. Because I don't think I'm going to have enough time, unfortunately, to plant the rest now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have enough time either to get all the sprinklers I need. Which is quite a shame. I need a gold bar for that. I need refined quartz there. I've got enough gold, I think. Yeah, I've got more than enough gold. I can even make some more of these. If I've got some coal, I do not have enough coal. Quite a shame. I will pop these in there, ready to make some coal a bit later then. I need 1 refined quartz. There we go, and I can make at least 1 more of these sprinklers. So that means I just need 2 more after that, I would say. In fact, I'll have enough copper, probably. Bars, that is, to make the last one that I'm going to need to finish off this trellis area. So I might actually, in the end, go and buy the remaining trellis crops from Pierre, so that I can do all of that as well, which would be quite nice. Let's quickly get these down before I pass out here, because that would be embarrassing. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, get to bed. Bad now. Run, run, run. You might get it in time, possibly. Sleep. Oh, so close. So very close. Okay, we made it. Just, though, 2,179 gold. But given the fact that we had 2 fairly large cuts, in fact, we had loads of cutscenes as people were dropping by our house right outside. We left that cage for the chickens open. We had to make a run for it, otherwise we would have just passed out outside. But that's going to be it for this episode of Stardew. On the next episode, we are hopefully going to be able to make our dinner date. Hopefully. Let's actually check that that's still a quest. Yes, it is. Oh, thank goodness. Right. Well, we will definitely be trying to make that date this evening. So I hope you're looking forward to that. But until then, do take care, everyone.